Hi guys, my name is Marco,
My name's Ali.
and welcome to the discussion video
Yes.
for the season 2 history and lore, and to some announcements and organizational stuff, or stuff like that. We will start with that, with the organizational stuff, because I think the discussion isn't taking this long
No.
today, because it was more
I don't know why.
information than stuff to discuss about. I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. First of all, we want to talk about the plans, about the upload plan, and how this is, working the next weeks or the next month. Game of Thrones is just continues with a regular schedule on Tuesday, Thursday, and Sunday. Nothing is changing, so
Yeah.
you don't have to fear that because of Westworld or other stuff, we are like reducing the reactions of Game of Thrones. We're not doing this. We just keep on going like this. So don't worry about that. Westworld, I think like 3 episodes are out yet.
Yeah. For
Um,
sure.
we will just react to it every Saturday or upload a reaction every Saturday. We're always a little bit behind, but
Mm-hmm.
yeah, we always have something to watch. If we have to make a break someday. We still have 2 episodes we can watch and produce in advance.
Exactly.
So that's good for us. So you don't have to wait. I think that's good. Um, then like we are doing reactions to maybe trailers or other
Yeah.
videos just in between all these days.
Yeah.
There is no real schedule there
Mm-hmm.
because they're
Th-
not that long.
yeah.
So it's
It may
probably
come something,
yes,
but we don't promise anything.
yes, and that leads to the next point. We want to know about stuff we can react to.
Yeah.
Everything, really everything. It doesn't have to do something with Game of Thrones
No. It can
or
be
such TV
everything.
series. It can be a trailer. It can be just a viral video. It can be a challenge. I don't know, maybe. It can be everything. So just your suggestion down in the comments, and we will note that and
Yeah.
add it to our
Yes.
list. Um, we try to react to everything. We can promise because when it's too much, but someday it will be reacted to.
Exactly.
So, someday.
It will come.
Yes, it will come. Um, then we can talk about projects we will do in the future. I think we won't make a secret out of this. Why should we?
Do we have a plan?
We do have a plan. I
Okay.
think we will do Stranger Things.
Yes.
Maybe in the next weeks, one per week too. If it's not too much work, let's see how we manage it. We're not promising anything, but we could. Maybe it's imaginable. So let's see how much time we have for that, or if we have time for that.
Mm-hmm.
Then I'm going to do the Walking Dead reactions of season 7. I'm just going to do it by myself because he hasn't watched it yet.
No. Yeah.
We will catch up on The Walking Dead when we are done with Game of Thrones. But that's not the only thing. I think I said it in the next month, not in this, or maybe in 2 3 months when I have a little bit more time, maybe around Christmas.
Yeah.
I will start uploading music stuff on
Okay.
this channel too, and this should be fun. This would be
It's
cool,
gonna be fun.
and maybe
I'm gonna do
maybe
anything.
maybe some horror stuff too because I started this channel. I made horror things,
Mm-hmm.
creepy pastas and something like that. I think I already have one on the channel, Tune. I think,
Yeah. Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
You can check it out if you like it and if you want more of this. Maybe we're doing this together too because
Mm-hmm.
some stories can't be told alone. So
Yeah.
this will come too. What else? So much stuff we can do here.
Yeah. True.
Yeah. Maybe we'll do like just discussions about movies too,
Yeah.
reviews,
Yes.
and like podcasts, everything. We can do so much stuff
Yeah.
here. So
We have all the
it's
possibilities.
a great futures ahead of us. So I hope you will be part of it. So that would be awesome.
That would be great. Yeah.
Then next point, we have to thank you guys for a lot of donations.
Yes.
Never would have thought that.
No.
Didn't expect that.
It came as a surprise.
We just want to thank, and we want to shout out to everyone who donated something for us, even if it's a cent. It's great because you don't have to do that. You know, you want to support us, and that's awesome. That shows us that we are doing something right. You know,
yes.
And this is just the best way possible you can show us. It's not necessary, never, never acquired,
never,
but always appreciated.
Yes.
So, we want to thank everyone personally. We want to name all the people, but apparently no one wants to be named, so we can't. I'm sorry, but you guys who donated, you who did. So, thank you to every single one of you who donated. We really appreciate it. We really do. And with the donations, we can buy a new camera the next day.
Yes.
So it's improving our YouTube videos too. So perfect, you know. This is like we just wanted to talk about making donations easier for you with Patreon.
Yes.
We were some of you asked us if we could make a Patreon account because it's much easier to do that there. We didn't thought about this. We didn't know this even existed. Like some fundraising thing, for.
I did. But,
what is that? I didn't even know that.
I never thought it would be asked.
Yes.
It was.
We may do that in the next few weeks. Not right now, but in the next few weeks, I or he is going to set this up.
Yes.
And like we said, all donations and everything that you give us will just go into our videos, nothing else. So
true.
Yeah, you're just making the show better.
Yes, the channel.
Yeah, that's
in general
awesome, and that's I don't know. I can't thank you enough for that.
Yeah.
For each and every one who already did it, and who may want to, or thinks about it. Whatever. What else? Yes. We already asked to set up a mailing address for. I don't want to say that, but fan mail.
Oh.
Because I hate the word fan. I hate that. This is like it's hard here because we live in a small village. We live in a very small. The biggest city around isn't even really big,
Yeah.
So how to do that. We live apart, so I don't know or where to where to store all this stuff. I don't know. We can think about it.
Yeah.
I think we will update you in the next videos about that. It will definitely come in the future, but I don't know when.
I'm also surprised about that because people actually wanting us to send things. I mean, I'm assuming it comes out of Germany, like I don't know, from UK or from maybe from the US.
Yes,
that's pricey.
That's
gonna cost
a lot of money.
Are you sure you're gonna do that?
Think about this twice. So don't do that if you're really not sure or if you don't have the money for that. Please don't do, because we're not like it's not like we don't have money. We do. We don't. We have not much, but no, it's enough. So
we survive.
Yeah, we would survive. So don't feel yourself like guilty to
or responsible to give us money or anything.
Please don't.
Never.
Okay, I think that was it about all the organizational stuff.
Yes.
And now we already watched History and Lore season 2. It was very much, and
it was. I liked it a lot more than the first one.
Me too, yes.
Because the first one kind of repeated itself all the time.
Yes, from different point of views.
Man, that kind of got boring a little bit.
Yes, it did.
But this was more interesting.
Because it was so much more stuff. Yes. Yes. Okay. So first of all they talked about Robert's rebellion, they like showed us the point of view of many characters, of Stannis, of Davos, of Marjorie, of Catelyn, and yeah, that's it. I think the Stannis point of view is like the coolest.
Yes.
He had to hold this castle because Robert, you know, he
told him so.
Yes. To find Daenerys and Viserys, the last remaining Targaryens, to Dragonstone.
Yes.
To kill them.
Yes.
Right? And they escaped. And for that, he Renly got the castle, not Stannis.
Ah, yeah. I thought you were talking about something completely different.
No. That's the reason why. I'm so sorry. So I always wondered why he did that.
Yeah.
Yes, and now we have the answer. Oh, that's good. Davos saved them, rescued them.
Yes.
With his onions.
Yes.
He sailed
the onion
just because of humanity.
Yes. He didn't do it for any advantage for himself.
Yes. And for that he was like anointed
to a knight.
And
but the fingers
were cut off because a good action is not washing out the bad, something like that.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's cool. I like that.
And he still likes Stannis.
Yes,
he's still for Stannis.
Yes.
He says that he's just.
He is.
He is.
I really think he is. What the hell is going on here? Well, that's okay.
He is the rightful king, and he thinks he would make a cool king.
He would. I think that too. Also with when who else talked about it? Marjorie. I didn't get that really.
Yeah, I don't know.
They are like
she was praising Tyrells because she's a Tyrell. She was praising the Tyrells.
They're really cowards. They are just comfortable, you know. They're a comfortable family. They just don't give a shit. Oh, come on, let's go on this side. Just peace, and they are the hippies of Game of Thrones. And yeah, I think in some ways they were right, but like the Robert thing, he pardoned so much bad guys, like the Greyjoys, which is the next point here. Why did he pardon them?
I don't know.
They rebelled.
Yes.
And he had to besiege the whole the pike, the castle, and then he bent the knee because he had no other choice.
Yes.
But he didn't it for respect or because he believed in Robert as the true king, just because he was scared and he didn't want to die.
He wanted to live.
So I would have killed him. That is, Stannis would too.
Yeah, he said that too.
That's and Catelyn talked about it too. About she was married or she was supposed to marry Ned's brother, his older brother.
Yeah.
And he was killed because he wanted justice for the taking of Lyanna by the son of the Mad King.
Mm-hmm.
Was killed by that, and then she had to marry Ned, and he had to go to war. Brought Jon back home.
Yeah.
And and about Littlefinger something too. Littlefinger fought with the older brother of Ned for Catelyn and lost, but he wasn't killed, sadly, because Catelyn backed the older brother not to do, because she thought of him as family, and that was wrong. That was a mistake. That was a big mistake.
Wrong.
That costs Ned's life. Yeah, and also Theon talked about the Greater Rebellion. Like he was taken and he feared every day. He feared for his life.
Yeah.
Because when his father was rebelling again, Ned was chopped off his head. I can kind of understand that, but still, Theon is a no bitch, and I hate him. Okay, every something else. The Greater Rebellion, of course, they
forget about that. That's not important.
Yeah, I think so too. The Greyjoys are still like
I don't know.
So ridiculous.
Yes,
I hate these guys.
I don't know. Oh, everything they do is unnecessary.
Yeah, and stupid, and they are like I don't know. I can't take them seriously, but yes, yes. And then we were told about the history of the House Tyrell. Seriously, I don't remember anything about that.
That was just also a little bit, I don't know.
So they were always supporters of the Lannisters.
Shady.
Not Lannisters, of the Targaryens.
Yeah.
Because they made them strong or something like that. So if Daenerys would come back to Westeros, maybe they will support him. Him.
At this point of the Lannisters, don't think so.
Could be, maybe, I don't know.
If Lannisters
I kind of think that
yes.
Because yeah.
But I don't think Joffrey, and Cersei and Tywin would bend the knee.
No, but I think Tyrell. That's what I mean. The Tyrells, would they support Targaryens? Maybe.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think so because Marjorie is gonna marry Joffrey.
Yeah, he has.
Unless unless.
Maybe they are loyal to her. Maybe they are. I think they are the type of that who would be loyal to them.
Yeah.
But I think they wouldn't risk their lives for just the baby dragons and no army.
Yeah.
So different. Yeah, that's difficult.
Yes.
Then history of the House Greyjoy. I don't care about this. Really, I don't care. They talked about Sea Snake, who they killed, and something like that. They are believing in the drowned god, and the people who are called the drowned. I don't know, the drowned priests.
Yeah.
Something like that. This is really not.
Maesters.
I really think this is like not important for me. I don't care about this because I don't care about the Greyjoys. I hate them. I hate these guys. Yes, okay. History House Clegane.
That was interesting.
The Hound and the Mountain.
Because I love the Hound.
Yeah, they were like normal people.
Yes.
But they saved the life of the father of Tywin. And for that they became like... The Mountain became a knight. And the Hound was... Yeah... was taken to the Kingsguard.
Exactly.
And
but
that's
he's
why
not
he called
the
Hound.
part of the Kingsguard.
Yes. Yeah, but he's like...
He's the right hand of the king.
Yeah.
Even closer to the king than the Kingsguard.
And now we know why he's called the Hound.
Yeah, because of that.
Not because he's like... they want to like...
treat him like that.
Treat him like a hound.
Yes, like a dog.
Yeah, just because
of his banners.
The banners.
Yes.
Are hounds, 3 hounds.
The sigil, yeah.
Okay, that was interesting. That was really interesting. That was nothing more, right?
No.
Then the Free Folk. Ygritte thought about this. Ygritte thinks that the Southerners are not free at all, and they always bend the knee, and the Northerns choose their king.
Yeah.
And they just get what they can get. The hell, or they keep what they can get, and or something like that. She said something like that. So everything is just earned.
Yeah, exactly. If they want something, then they just
and not,
get them.
You know.
Doesn't go to name from name to name, from highborn, lowborn. Everyone is equal, which is not even that bad.
No, it's not. Then they talked about Dragonstone.
Yeah.
That this was the castle Aegon built when he crossed the sea.
Mm-hmm.
And no one of 3 sea cities could attack them because they are too far away.
Yeah. And
the whole army could just go there
mm-hmm.
and attack with the dragons. That's about it. Then Harrenhal was like the biggest city ever.
Yes.
That looked awesome.
Yeah.
But it could keep like a million people out without harm.
Exactly.
You know, but they couldn't keep the dragons out because they just melt everything down.
It wasn't built for the dragons.
Yes.
To withstand a dragon.
Yeah. So that just shows how dragons change the game.
Yeah. Of the Game of Thrones.
Yeah. Then they talked about 3 cities. Oh my god, there was so much. Bravos.
Pentos.
Volantis. Something like that.
Lys.
Holy moly, what the hell. They talked about stuff that they were like cities who can rebuild the Leader and Steel things.
Yeah.
Then there are cities who are like, and that's what's interesting because Bravos was the city you can buy deaths.
Yeah.
And I think that was like the Jaganagog thing.
Yeah.
You know, so he's not a god.
Yeah.
He's just like a trained assassin.
Mm.
Really good,
mm-hmm.
well-trained assassin who can change his face. I don't know how. So, yeah, maybe he's like something special.
Mm.
Yeah. Yeah, I think that's about that for because
Yeah.
the other cities was like just little informations or details about that. Then about Karth. Was that important? It's like the really big city. It was just taken from Daenerys with her three dragons alone, with no army.
True.
So was that good? It just killed the 13, everyone.
I mean, they were inside of
Yeah.
Karth.
Yeah, but she alone she didn't kill them, but the 13 just died. So the city,
Well,
what happening?
Danny kind of got help from the warlock because the warlock killed all of them.
Yeah. And then she killed the warlock. So
yeah,
that's what I mean.
She had more or less
the hell
free entrance to the city.
Okay.
To everything the city offers.
So Karth is like
nothing no more.
Nothing anymore. Yeah. Then about the drowned god, stupid god, I think. What is dead may never die.
Ah, come on. Just continue with the next one.
Okay, then about the alchemist guild. That was like a big thing in the older days.
Yeah.
They like made the wildfire and then they made other elixirs or stuff, and they vanished for a couple time, because they weren't like
respected anymore.
Yeah. Yes, but the Mad King like reinvented this alchemist guild.
Brought them back.
And then he made all the wildfire we saw exploding in the 9th episode of season 2. So thank you for bringing them back. We will see a lot of more of this. I think this alchemist guild is like a big weapon game of King's Landing. That'd be interesting.
Yes.
And then about the warlocks, that was the last. That like the warlocks' magic, they really never had real magic, or he thought that.
Yes.
Sarozor and Doxos. But when the dragons came back, something changed.
Exactly. Something happened.
Maybe the magic really completely vanished when the dragons were gone. Maybe this really is reborn with the dragons. Could be. Not sure about that. But yeah. So really didn't tell us anything about the warlocks, really. They're just like really dangerous people when magic is coming back.
Yes.
That's it.
Exactly. He said that Karth would have been in a lot of danger, a lot of misery. Yeah, true. Yeah.
Okay, that was it.
What was it?
That was interesting.
It was, definitely.
Besides like the Greyjoy part, because I hate that. I don't like them. I'm sorry, because I hate Theon. I hate his father. I don't like any one of the Greyjoys. I don't like their words. I like their castle. That's it.
It's nice.
Yeah.
It is nice.
Yeah, okay. So, guys, I think, that's about it.
Oh, boy.
Guys, we just have to thank you again for all the questions.
Yes.
We have to do one question.
Yes, we do.
From Jessica Diaz. Not sure if this has been asked, but this is a question from Marco. What effect will Rob's marriage to Talissa have on Rob's standing in the North and with his allies? We didn't talk about that. We talked about slightly, a little bit.
Yeah.
But what his people think of him when he marries her, we didn't talk about it. So I think a king who can't hold his oath isn't going to be respected anymore. Really, or maybe less respected.
Yeah.
And when it comes to like when they have to choose between this or that, maybe this little thing will make them go away from Rob or leave Rob. So I think this wasn't smart. So yeah, that's simply as that. But if you want to check the Q&A, I think we talked a lot about Rob and about
a lot of general stuff.
Yes. So, and what was your favorite scene, character, or storyline of season 2? I said it. You did.
Favorite scene, character, and storyline. Character was Tyrion.
Yeah.
all his plots and schemes he played there, with everyone, with the council, with the sister.
Yeah.
That was truly amazing.
But that ends now.
Sadly.
Sadly.
Favorite scene? Oh man, there were too many, but one of the scenes that I can remember still is, again, with the council, where he just, said to Pycelle something different, to Varys, to Littlefinger. That was truly amazing. Yeah. Character, storyline. I'd say, Arya.
Oh, yes.
That was very...
Yes.
Because she was...
Yeah.
I don't know, she was always on the way, and then with Harrenhal, that was pretty interesting. Arya.
All the scenes
Arya
with
was...
Tywin.
Exactly.
All the scenes with Jaqen.
Yeah. Storyline of Arya was...
So true, yes. I think I said something else. I don't remember what I said. But yes, I would agree with that.
Yeah.
To correct myself from the last video. Okay. So thank you for the question. And I think we then answered every question of Season 2. We will make a new video for Season 3.
Yes.
In the next... Yeah. I think between episode 2 or 3 or something like that. Yeah. And then you can, like you already did in Season 2, comment your question under that video or under the comment that we'll link or that we will post under every video.
Exactly.
And I think that really was it.
That's it, guys.
That's it.
Thanks so much for watching.
Thank you. And see us in the next reaction.
Bye.
Bye.